What's up, everybody? Jeff C here, doing another book review. I am at the park trying to get some steps in here. A few people out. It's I don't know, it's about 10:30, so it's already a little warm here in Houston, which is not unusual. Oh dang, I gotta get some food for the little buddies out here. I'll be back, dude. Little squirrels over there trying to get some food. I'll be back. I don't even know if, here, look at him. What up, dude? All right. I'll be back. He's already running at my feet and shit. But, so I just read the book Siddhartha by Hermann Hesse. Man, I really like that book. Honestly, I wish I would have read it in earlier life. That would have been I think it's a good book for even like a 14, 15-year-old person to read. So, have you read it? Let me know if you have in the comments. I got a couple little facts. The author, Hermann Hesse, born in July of 1877. That was, he was born in Germany, and he passed away in August of 1962. So in something, I don't remember what year, but I was reading something about how like he left Germany because he was just like, oh my God, the political unrest, and it's very religious. And so I don't know if that's in the 30s there or what, but in my head I was like, bro, if it ain't then, it's only gonna get worse. So yeah, get out while you can. But it's really cool that, you know, this dude grew up in Germany, and then he ended up taking a trip to India in 1911. And that trip really influenced his love for Eastern philosophy and Eastern religion. And that's pretty much the basis of the entire story of Siddhartha. So, you know, that it's a story about a young Brahmin who grows up at around like, I guess the time of Buddha was like 6th to 5th century BCE. And so, you know, he grows up as you know, someone who studies, and he's poor, of course. And, you know, it's just a coming of age story, you know, and it's, you know, we all do that, hopefully. I don't know, sometimes I certainly feel like I'm still a child in my own body and mind. What about y'all? Y'all ever, I don't know, I still crack stupid jokes, still laugh at my own farts. What do you do? But so this, you know, he goes out, he's at home, and he leaves his dad. I don't want to give like too much away. His dad's not very happy with him, of course. I do like that there's a good amount of like, you know, his sub characters that help him out along the way. There's basically 4 main characters. Oh wow, yeah, you see that? I don't know if you see them. They're cleaning everything down there. Big group of birds. It's pretty cool. There's 4 main friends that he has. I guess friends. There's a good friend. There's a love interest. There's an antagonist guy who is a business, you know, boss basically. And then there's kind of like the main, really cool guy that he kind of learns from and lives with towards the end of the book. One of the things that I really thought was kind of cool also is how, like, in some of his friends, you know, I always pay attention to patterns, and, you know, the number 3 obviously shows up everywhere, you know, in religion and stuff. And I thought it was really cool how his like main friend is like, they had 3 main interactions. I think pretty much has 3 main interactions with his love interest as well. I thought that was kind of interesting. I don't know, it seems like a book that you could really read several times in your life and really take something else away from it, as are most books, of course, right? You know, the old saying, no man steps in the same river twice, right? For the river is not the same and neither is the man. But yeah, so I gave it, I think I gave it like 4.25, 4.5 on Goodreads and Fable. But yeah, I could see myself rereading this for sure. I mean, it's a small book. It's depending on where you know, which version you have, which publication, it might only be like, I think the Kindle version is only like 60 pages. So the little, I'll tell you how I figured this, or even thought to read it. I was at the local big box bookstore, you know, down the street from us, and you know, I was just looking, I was hanging out. My beautiful bride was in the mall getting her hair cut, or her did. And I was just looking and I just saw it, and I had remembered one of the booktubers that we listened to. He had talked about wanting to read it. Somebody had mentioned it to him. And so when he said the name, you know, I think Siddhartha is just one of those names that you like, if you're into literature at all, you're gonna hear it. And so I know when he said it, I was like, oh, I've heard people talk about that in the past. And then I saw it, and I pulled it off the bookshelf, and I was like, Jesus Christ, this is a little bitty. And so I actually sat down in a little coffee shop in the bookstore while I was waiting on my beautiful bride. And yeah, I read like 20 pages of it, you know, not very long. So I was like, all right, I'll just get it. So I got it on, went ahead and took it home and read it, finished it. But yeah, I think I recommend it. I highly recommend Siddhartha by Hermann Hesse. Let me know if you've read it, what your thoughts on it were. And please give a like, please subscribe, follow the channel. I'm also doing, you know, the reason I'm out here walking is because I'm getting this weight off of me, getting ready for summer of 2027. Get that bikini body back. Sorry, I never had a bikini body. I've been overweight all my life. But anyway, that's a different video. But anyway, so yeah, feel free to comment down below. Let me know what you thought about it. Put some book recommendations down there. I'd love to, you know, communicate with you guys, and I'd love to follow you on Goodreads or Fable if you're on there. So look forward to it. Thank you guys. Peace.